Hello, I'm Ashley Halpern. I'm the Associate Features Editor at Time Out New York, and I edit the Out There section, which is all the weird stuff that no one can find a place for in the rest of the book. For this week, we sent Dustin Goot, our web editor, to the Mr. Lower East Side pageants. Did you think you stood a chance?
I honestly did not. I thought that my outfits were fantastic, but I do not have a lot of performance experience on stage, and I knew that many of the competitors did, and I figured that that stage presence would give them a powerful edge.
And by performance, it has a lot to do with one's anatomy. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yes, well, that is the part of the competition I was less prepared for, was the amount of flesh that was bared and expected to be bared.
We're talking a lot of nut sacks. A lot of big, hairy nut sacks.
There were a lot of nut sacks, and even more backstage.
Why didn't you show yours?
Actually,
I was really disappointed. We only got a little bit of ass from Dustin. I was really hoping for some nut action.
I think the nutsack was explicitly requested when I was on stage. It's all a blur. And I had an existential moment where I thought about just dropping trow, but I don't know, that little voice held me back at the last minute.
You were booed briefly in the talent round. Were you about to cry? I would have cried.
No, but I mean, that did cause me to consider the nutsack. Because I would have possibly shown nutsack to not be booed. But then I took my shirt off and I got cheered for that, so then I was like, okay, I can live with that.
So 13 contestants competed. One was ejected for punching the stage manager. So you came in at least 12th place, not 13th place.
At least 12.
Do you think any higher maybe? Maybe 11th? 10th?
Maybe, it's hard to say. I mean, I felt like there was an audience reaction to some of the things I was doing, and but once people get in the ballot booth, it's like, who knows what lever they pull.
Seemed a little rigged. That one dude who won brought like 80,000 people.
Yeah, so who knows what scores people wrote down. I'd like to think, they had some appreciation, but it was an honor to have competed, and, I don't regret it.
So if you want to see more Time Out writers and editors subjected to hideous, stunty experiments like showing their ass to all of New York, stay tuned for more Out There vlogs. We're going to keep doing this stuff, keep humiliating ourselves, and hopefully keep you watching.